Hi, and welcome to Crypto Info Depot, where we talk about crypto and beyond. Please go ahead and hit the like button if you like the content and subscribe if you want to get more of it. We're going to talk about double bottoms, double tops, and the fact that we've got a double bottom. So Bitcoin, this is the daily chart. Do we have a double bottom coming? Do we have one already here? Did we just get a double top over here? Tell you what, I made a video a while back on the notion that we had a double top, and frankly, I was incorrect. So I'm going to clear that up right now. What is a double bottom and what is a double top? So let's start by identifying what it actually means to have a double top or a double bottom, because you just turn them upside down. The way that you identify the top in the first place, the first one, is we're going to draw ourselves a nice little square that starts at the top of the candle and goes down to the top of the body of the candle. And then we stretch it all the way across to the right in this instance. And this zone here is the zone in which our second top is allowed to land and be considered a double top. On the other hand, if it falls short of the zone, or if it goes past the zone, as we see that this one did, it's not considered a double top. In order to be qualified as a double top, at least anyway based on the rules that I like to use, it has to fall within the zone. Meaning the body of the candle has to close no further up above this zone. It can close below the zone for a double top, but it can't close above the zone for the double top. The wick can go up, but as we see, this is not a double top. Let's take a look at our bottom and see if we can find a double bottom. Do we have a double bottom here? This is our bottoms, and if we draw some boxes here to see what we got, here is a swing low, and we've got this little section here, and it looks like this area here constitutes a double bottom because we had the wick go in here, but it didn't close below the lower end of this box. These two candles closed inside the box. Had they have closed below the box, anywhere in this range, then that would have shown a continuation to the downside, but that's not what happened. In fact, it closed right in there. So this wick and this wick signify a perfect double bottom, and as we can see, the price action skyrocketed right after that. Do we have a double top? Let's draw our square and see. So the top of the body of the candle to the top of the wick on the candle, and we see that in fact we do have a double top. This second top closed within the zone here, but it didn't close above the zone. Had it closed above the zone, it would be continuance to the upside and signify not a double top, but basically just continuance to the upside. Had it have closed below the range here, then that would have been a different formation entirely. But because it closed within this zone, that gave us a double top, and of course, we see that in the price action. So now, we are looking for something to demonstrate a reversal on the bottom. Now, Bitcoin never really gave us a reversal pattern on the bottom. This thing went all the way down for some 100 and so days, started to go up here, but that is not a valid reversal pattern. In fact, if anything, it is a pattern that should give us continuation to the downside. It would be considered a rising wedge and has a 68% chance of falling down here. And that's why this little bull trap, or bear trap, caught people up. But nevertheless, we never got ourselves a proper reversal pattern. So maybe we are forming a proper reversal pattern right here. Let's draw ourselves a box and see what we got going on here. So what I'm seeing is two potential opportunities for a good solid reversal pattern to form, that reversal pattern being a double bottom. Here's our first one right here, which is where we're at right now. So if you look, this is a swing low, and on a daily basis, we draw our zone by hitting the top of the box to the body of the candle and hitting the bottom of the box to the bottom of the wick there. And our next entry point into this zone, we do see that the wick entered the zone. It didn't close in the zone, that's okay. It closed above the zone, that's okay. But We tested, we touched. All we actually have to do even is just have that touch the top of the box, and that counts as a double bottom. Now, if this wick would have closed below the box, that would not have been a double bottom. That would have been a continuation to the downside. Instead, it closed above the box. So, by this definition, by the rule that we're talking about here, that constitutes a double bottom. And we do see, in fact, that it is beginning to reverse. Now, whether or not that holds, we'll just have to wait and see, because this is a lot of downward pressure on the price. But if it doesn't hold, we actually have another place to start looking at for another double bottom, and that is right here on the larger scale. So we draw our zone here, and again, we take it from the bottom of the body of the candle to the bottom of the wick, and that's our zone. If the price action moves below this first double bottom, we still have a shot at a second double bottom. We either hope for this to go up, and my squiggly line is not so good here, or if it goes all the way down to here, we hope for it to go up and then maybe make a couple of corrections and up and continue on up. But hopefully either this one here or the one that we're dealing with right now is the exact reversal pattern that we've been looking for and so richly deserve. So I've taken and marked this out on this graph here. You can take a screenshot if you like, but also I've shown you something else that I didn't show on the other graph. This is the daily time frame. So again, on the daily time frame, there's our double top. This is a valid double bottom. If this double bottom doesn't hold, then we have another potential double bottom that may hold. And if not, we also have on the weekly time frame yet another double bottom opportunity. So the weekly time frame, again, here's our swing low. The purple box here is our zone. And we can see that on a weekly basis, our candle has already hit the first daily double bottom, but it doesn't have to go very far to hit the weekly double bottom zone. With any luck at all it does, if it passes the daily double bottom zone, with any luck, all it does is just touch the top, give us all less need for Pepto-Bismol at night, and then it takes off on price action by going like this and to the moon. But we'll see how that works. That's all I have for right now. Again, if you like this video, please subscribe. If you want to reward me, then just go ahead and hit the like button. It helps the algorithm and helps me a lot. Thanks. Goodbye.